guys, Late Hiker here. I wanted to do a gear video on the stuff I'll be taking on my upcoming Appalachian Trail section hike in Maine. We're getting ready to leave tomorrow. We're going to drive 12 hours up to Maine and get on the trail. We'll be starting Monday morning early and hiking southbound for about 95 miles. It's going to be an 8-day trip. So I'm pretty excited about it. This will be my first extended backpacking trip ever. I've done a lot of car camping, some overnighters, that type of stuff, but nothing as long-term as this. So this will be a good test for me and for my gear. And I just wanted to show you what I'll be taking. I appreciate any comments that you have. I'll just start by saying I'm not an ultralightist. Obviously, I'm just getting started, but I do think I'm pretty light. My base weight is 19.5 pounds, so I think that's pretty good. My goal for the trip was to try to stay under 30 pounds or stay at 30 pounds. I'm actually at about 31 pounds. So there's one or two pieces of gear here that I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people saying, why are you taking this? And the reason I'm taking some of this gear is to figure out my comfort level, as well as figure out things that I may want to take or things I won't want to take. After this 8 days, I should have a pretty good idea of things I should have left at home. So anyhow, I'll get started. I just got a pair of hiking poles from Walmart. They are, I think, $20 or $19, something like that. And I got a little deal here to hold my camera, which is a JVC Addiction. So I'll be taking that. I'll be taking my iPhone. I did get a little Right in the Rain pad. I want to record, my experiences and conditions and so forth for future use. I'm going to take a little bag of, this is just some shock cord and just, I probably got 3 ounces worth of stuff in here. I'm just going to take it just out of caution. I did test all my stuff out in the yard and on some short overnighters, but I'm going to take that just in case. This is a Sea to Summit bug net for your hat. Goes over top of your head. I have a Cuban fiber Z-Packs pack cover that I'll be putting on my pack. Try to keep it dry. This is my rain gear, a part of my rain gear. This is a Cuban fiber Z-Packs rain kilt. I have had this on a few times. I really like it. It works very well. Obviously a lot of ventilation, that type of thing. And I just got my raincoat, which is an anti-gravity gear rain jacket. I'm seam sealing it now. I don't think it needs seam sealed. I took it out and walked around the rain for it. It stayed dry. However, I'm going to go ahead and seam seal it, and then that should be ready to go here shortly. I got a pair of real lightweight gaiters. These are gaiters that my mom made a lot of my gear, my mom and dad. I had a recent trip down to Florida and we made a lot of this stuff, so these are just DIY gaiters made out of 1.1 ripstop, and she's got a little elastic band there, a little hook, so I'll be wearing those. Keep the pebbles and twigs and stuff out of the shoes. A pair of sunglasses I'll be taking. This here is my electronics pack. And again, a lot of this stuff, I probably don't need to take. This is a 7200 milliamp hour battery pack, and it's got a little solar face on it, so I'm going to take that. I do want to make sure that my main concern here is that my camera batteries stay charged up. So I got this fully charged. I'll be using that. I have a Black Diamond Revolt headlamp, which I really like. It works well. Just a couple cords in here. And that basically makes up my kind of electronics pack there. Obviously, also my camera will be part of this. Throw that back in there. This is my hydration stuff. I'm actually going to be taking my water in a 1-liter bottle, and I have a little 16-ounce bottle as well. I plan on taking about half a liter of water here and here. There's lots and lots of water sources on that trail, so I think I'll be fine with 1 liter of water. In this here, I plan on flavoring with. I got a couple different drink flavors, so this will be flavored water. This will be straight up water. And along with that, and that's what I'll be carrying when I'm hiking. When I get to camp, I have a 2-liter big zip platy that will give me water capability there. I also have 2 Sawyer water bags. One's a 64 ounce, one's 32 ounce, and so I'll be taking that. And basically, this is for camp, so I can get enough water, get up there, have enough water for the evening, and then be able to have water to start the next morning. I am, I guess, going to take this. I went back and forth just 8 days. Watched several YouTube videos where folks said they needed it. I wasn't going to take it, but I decided to take it, and so that's what that is. I have the Sawyer Squeeze water filter. I haven't really had an opportunity to use this, so this will be the first time I really get to check it out. And of course, this is the hydration hose for the platy. I almost left this and just brought a short one because I don't plan on hiking with this. This is about 3 ounces, all this stuff in here. But I have it, and so I'm going to take it, and we'll kind of see what happens with that. Again, this is my first hike. I'd rather err on caution and then know at the end of the hike, man, I shouldn't have carried that stuff, and I won't take it the next time. This little micro light I'm going to take and hang in my hammock. Let's see, this is just a little ditty bag here. I've got some rubber bands, earplugs, got a lighter, a little bit of duct tape. I did decide to bring my compass and whistle. I'm going with 2 other folks, by the way, on this 8-day section hike. Both of these guys have hiked before, so it's not. I'll be the newbie. They've hiked a few times. 4. I think this will be their 4th time. This is a little Leatherman Micra, and got the scissors on it, so I'll be taking that. This is a Tyvek wallet. I was watching. I think his name is Biotheria. He's actually on the PTC trail right now. He showed how to make a little Tyvek wallet from a U.S. mail packet. So I did that. Works great. I'm going to use that to carry my cards and money, whatnot in there. So that's just a little ditty right there, ditty bag. This is my medical bag. Again, it's probably a little heavy. It's about 6.5 ounces. I've got some burn ointment in here. I've got some Afterbite. I've got some antiseptic in there, diarrhea pills, moleskin, Band-Aids. I think there's some Carmex in there. There's some sunscreen in there. So I'm going to take that. I probably won't use anything out of there, but I've seen some medical kits folks take on the trail, and they're really, really light. A few Band-Aids, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But again, I'm going to go ahead and take this until my comfort level is such that I can really reduce that. This is kind of my hygiene bag. I got a little bit of everything in here. Again, probably more than what I need, but I have Dr. Bronner's soap. Here's some hand sanitizer. I've got some this pain pills. I have a herniated disc that flares up and gives me trouble, and I just don't know how it's going to be carrying a 31-pound pack up and down the mountain. So I brought some of that. Mirror to get my contacts in and out. I did bring a little bit of deodorant. I don't really want to stink on the trail. I know I will stink, but I'm going to take that and use it. This is Gold Bond Friction Defense. I couldn't find a smaller. I wish I could find a smaller deal of that, but I got that. Some toothpaste, contact solution. So anyhow, that's kind of what's in here. Okay, this is my poop bag. I've got wet wipes or wet ones in there. I've got some toilet paper, and I got some hand sanitizer. I'm going to, I did have a trial to dig holes. I took that out. I'm going to use my knife. The trial was 1.9 ounces, something like that, almost 2 ounces. And I really wanted to bring my knife. Again, I know you don't need a knife, but I'm just comfortable with the knife. So I left that home. I'm taking my knife, and I'll use that to dig my holes. So Out of that, I got some bug spray. I'm thinking about cutting that in about half, pouring it in another bottle, see if this top will fit on a smaller bottle to try to reduce that weight. This is my tree table. This is really cool. This thing right here. And again, what this is going to let me do is just get up off the ground with all my stuff. You take this and you put that up against the tree, and this will go around the tree and snag back through this hole, so that you know, you have that on the tree, and then you get your hiking pole. You get your hiking pole and you set it up through like that, and you have a nice little table. You know, you can set your stuff on there and whatnot. This was an idea from I got off of a YouTube video. It was Fire Eater, and I can't remember the numbers after his screen name, but Fire Eater. I think he was a fireman, but he makes them out of aluminum, and he sells them on there. They're really nice. This is just a real thin, you can see this is real thin cutting board I bought from Walmart. So I'm going to take that. This is like 2 1/4 ounces, something like that is what that is. Here's my cook kit. This is a Snow Peak 700. So what I have in here, I got my spoon, Sea to Summit spoon, long handled spoon so you can dig down into the bag and eat. I have a little hot grabber because these handles right here, as you cook this on the fire, these handles do get hot, so I got something that I can pick it up. Obviously I got the Snow Peak stove there, lighter. I got a set of hot lips to put on the cup, and I got a windscreen in there. So that's kind of what I got there. This here is another item that my mom made me, and this is kind of like a hot pad. And all my food, I have my food in another video, is in freezer bags. And so I'm going to stick the freezer bag right in here, fill the freezer bag up with the hot water, and I can just let that set while if I want to boil some more water or whatever, and then I can hold that there and I can eat it right out of there, and then no cleanup. And so I'm excited to use that. So that's what that is. So that's my cook kit. It all goes down in here. This is a Z-Packs fleece hat. It's not really supposed to get too cold on this trail. I think the average low is about 50 degrees. It can get down to 35 or 45, but most likely it's going to be right around 50, so I don't anticipate it being cold at all. But I am taking that, sleep in this. If I get a little chilly, I can throw that on. Here's my clothes bag. I have I guess I'll take it out. Pair of socks. I have 2 pairs of socks. One I'll be wearing, one will be in the bag. I have 2 pairs of underwear. Again, one I'll be wearing, one will be in the bag. I have 2 t-shirts. This is a Capilene 1 t-shirt in Patagonia. I like it. The only thing I don't like about this shirt is once you wear it one day, it retains the smell. You know, you can smell BO. So, although it's comfortable, you know, that's the drawback on that one. I have another shirt that I wear that does not retain the smell, and so I probably won't. I doubt that I'll purchase another one of these. I have a pair of REI Sierra hiking pants. They're not zip-off pants. I don't really like the zip-off, so I have 1 pair of pants and 1 pair of shorts I'll be hiking in. This is my REI quarter zip. Again, lightweight, and again, just for, you know, if I start getting chilly or in the evening, I want to throw something on. That's what that is. This is an REI lightweight base layer, long sleeve shirt. and pants. So, you know, basically I have a layering system here. I don't really expect it to get too cold. I can put my base layer on, I can put the t-shirt on, I can put this quarter zip on, and then my shell is going to be the anti-gravity gear rain jacket with zips. I'm not going to show it right now because I'm seam sealing it, but I will. I'm going to do a gear vid review on a lot of this stuff once I get 8 days out there with it. If I feel like, you know, I know it well enough and it's either performed great or not so well, I'm going to do a vid on it. So those are my clothes. Actually, you know, I have the set of clothes that I'm wearing is back here on this chair. I'm not going to get that. This here, I'm going to be taking a hammock, and so this is my tarp. This is a DIY 0.67 argons, sill argon. And when we made this tarp, I believe it was 16 ounces. And then we put it in the stuff sack, and I put 4 stakes in there. I've got some S-beaners on here, and at any rate, I increased the weight to about 21 ounces. So right now, this is a 21 ounce tarp. And again, I'll do a little video on that, probably from on the AT. Okay, so a couple things you guys are probably going to comment on, and you know, I'm taking this stuff because I want to take it. Again, my pack weight is my total weight is 31 pounds, about 31 pounds 4 ounces. I wanted to stay at 30. I could get to 30 by leaving some of this stuff out, but I'm going to take it just to prove to myself either, hey man, I'm glad I took this, or next time out, wow, I'm not taking this thing here. And so this is an REI FlexLight chair. It's pretty heavy as far as backpacking stuff goes. It is 27 or 28 ounces. The write-up on it says 28 ounces. However, when I weigh this, I get about 27 ounces. But it says 28 ounces. So, you know, I'm a little bit older. Sitting on the ground for 8 days or laying on the ground for 8 days, you know, I don't know. I do have the back issue. You know, is it worth hauling around another 28 ounces? I don't know. I'm going to find out. I'm going to haul this around for 8 days on the trail. And at the end of that time, I will say, why in the world did I bring this? Or, man, I am glad that I brought this. So, be easy on me, on your comments with this. I have decided to take it. The other thing I'm taking is this sit pad. Now, obviously, I'm doubling this up, but this is for while I'm hiking. This is what I'm going to do at the end of the hike. I'm going to bring that out and set it up. This is just to pull out of my pack anytime you know, need to take my shoes off. I need to sit down. Maybe lunchtime I'm going to eat. I'm going to take this sit pad. I got this from Walmart. I got it on sale for $5. I bought 2 of them. And I was at REI today to check out some stuff. They have their version of this exact same thing, and I believe it was right around 20 bucks. So I can't imagine it all that different, and I've used this several times, and it works great. Back here, let me see if I can grab this real quick. This is the pack I'll be bringing. This is my Gossamer Gear Mariposa. I really like this pack. It is a lightweight pack. Out of the box, I think it's 27 ounces. I know you can get lighter packs. Z-Pack, you know, Blast, I think, is 16 ounces or so. But this is a lightweight pack, and it's got a lot of room in it. I really like it. It's got some long side pockets for a tent, if that's what you're bringing. It's got this great big, huge mesh pocket in the back. I put all kind of stuff back there. On this side, I've got a water bottle pocket, another pocket up here that I'll put my stove in. It's got a nice wide belt, comfortable, a couple zip pockets on the side. So I really like this pack, and that's what I'll be using there. This, by the way, is what I'll be wearing. This is just a set of, what are they, Under Armour black shorts. I think I paid, you know, 25 bucks for those. Underwear, and then this Russell t-shirt. That's what I'll be hiking in pretty much every day, unless I need to put the pants on. And one last thing. not going to pull it out of here. This is a compression set. Obviously, I don't have it compressed down. When I compress this down, I bring it down to about half the height of this, about right here. Inside here is my hammock, which is a 11-foot Thunderbird Dream hammock. So I got that in there. I have a DIY top quilt made out of 0.67 argon with 5 ounce per square yard climate shield. And then my underquilt is also 0.67 argon with the same climate shield. And so I'm going to be using that. So this is the gear I'll be taking. I appreciate any kind of suggestions. Again, don't hit me up too hard. I'm not an ultralighter. This is my first time out on an extended hike on the trail, so I want to be comfortable. I'm sure I'll get rid of some of this stuff. And again, I want on the chair. I want to see if that's something I want to carry. Hopefully I'll do some actual gear review after I do this hike and let you know how it goes. Right. Thanks a lot.